I think one of the main problems is it's just too damn quiet on set. And then when you hear action, then it's just like this terrible silence. And you know that everything you do is sort of magnified, and you're second guessing yourself all the time. That's the challenge, I find. Shut the voices up. To shut them down. Sometimes it happens, but sometimes they're really loud. I knew that I wasn't going to do an academic degree, but I wanted to do theatre, and I think in order from, I suppose, to satisfy my parents, instead of just going to theatre school, I decided to get a degree in theatre performance at university. So, you know, I get to do theatre, but my parents are happy because I'm getting a degree, so, you know, I wanted to get right away into film by being a waiter first. Like most actors, you know, a couple of years as a waiter, you know, then eventually got an agent. And it was really hard. It was really difficult. It was so much more complicated acting in front of camera. You're on the stage in front of a crowd. You have a lot of liberty. It just feels so much riskier to do live theatre, but it feels great. To act in front of a camera, it was petrifying then, and it still is now, because the camera is brutal. It sees everything. It sees all these little moments in your face.
Are you expecting someone?
Yep. And she's right on time.
Give me your love. Don't ever doubt in me. Give me your hand.
I've done stuff before, and I decided to re-watch it because of what I thought was good, and I've seen that they took and the edit that they make, and I'm like, oh my god! Like, I had no idea that I was doing that, that I looked like that, that I was reacting that way. You know, it was sometimes it's over the top, sometimes it's not enough. That's kind of hard because it's out of your, once you do it, it's you know, it's out of your hands after that. You get this audition, you're notified, you've been suggested you're going to do this audition, you get the sides, you look at them, you get this description of the character you're going in for, so there's always a moment of anxiety. One, you're going to have to do an audition for someone that you feel doesn't fit you, and then second of all, you feel, oh my god, this is perfect for me, I have to get this role. You know, so there's, there's like this sort of, you're pulled in two directions. There's sort of great anxiety around auditions. If I get the script with enough time, just rehearse, just know the lines inside out, because that will kill you in the audition room.
Wakey, wakey, everyone. It's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. It's your dear friend, Uncle Jack.
It's mainly in video games that I get to really sort of, you know, just really push my limits, I guess, as an actor. You know, you're allowed to perform big, and you're able to do it over and over and over again, and until you get it just right. Making my career work is I kind of have to do everything. In terms of I have to do theatre, I have to do voice work, film, television, commercials. The economic reality of the business is like, you know, will you make it? You might have a great year, a great month, but it never remains that way. The highs and the lows are really intense. It's never steady. The director uses me because, you know, he thinks I'm right for the role, to be and sound like he wants me to be. I don't create the role out of nothing. It already exists to a certain extent. I suppose I bring it to life.